You don't need fancy Arabic or long duas to be heard. If your heart is tried and broken, discover the secret of sincerity and the single most powerful line Prophet Yunus spoke from the absolute darkness that moved the heavens in his favor. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel. I am here today with the topic Stop Overthinking and You Are Praying Wrong. The three words can change your entire life. So, my fellows, sometimes you don't need a long dua to change your life. Just one sincere whisper from a heart that's tired but still trusting Allah can open door you never knew existed. Even a quiet Ya Allah can move the heavens in your favor. One whisper can move the mountains. Sometimes, my fellows, you don't need to big Arabic duas. You don't need to memorize long Quranic duas. You don't need to speak for 20 minutes to get Allah's attention, because Allah, He doesn't need your words. He looks directly into your heart. It's not about the length. It's not about the sounding perfect. It's not about being loud or use poetic language. Sometimes it's just only one small whisper. A whisper that escapes from a tried soul, a whisper that it's not planned, a whisper that you didn't rehearse, but it's real. It's raw, it's sincere. And that's what matters to most to Allah. The world teaches you that you have to prove yourself to be heard, but with Allah you can be a weak, you can be a broken, you can be messy, you can be unsure, and He still listens, because Allah is not like people. People might get tired of hearing you pain, but Allah, He listens. Even when you say nothing, He hears you. Even when you are crying into your pillow and no one else knows what's going on. The one whisper can change your life. The one whisper can shift the entire direction of your future, because Allah, it's not measuring the volume of your voice. It's measuring the depth of your trust. You don't need to realize that no one is watching you. You need to raise your voice. You need to raise your sincerity. You don't need to speak clearly. You need to feel deeply. You don't need to make perfect dua. Just to need to mean it. If you just say Ya Allah with the heart that is broken, a soul that feels alone, a mind that is overwhelmed, Allah responds. Allah will respond. He may not remove the pain immediately, but He will give you the strength while you walk through it. And Allah never forgets a single tear you cried while calling on Him. Not one tear, not one breath, not one whisper goes unnoticed. So tonight, don't worry. If you don't know what to say, just say Ya Allah. Say it with honesty, say it with pain, say it with hope, say it with like someone who has nowhere else to go, because He is the final destination. What dua that freed Yunus alayhi salam? Sometimes the most powerful rescue comes from a quiet soul in the darkest place, saying one honest line to the one who sees everything. Yunus alayhi salam did the same thing. Yunus alayhi salam was buried in the valley of Whale, in the middle of the raging ocean, in the darkness night, 3 layers of darkness. No one could hear him, no one could save him, and yet he turned to Allah. He didn't complain, he did not ask for rescue directly. He said, Surah Al-Anbiya, there is no God but you, glory be to you, I was from the wrongdoers. That's one line of surrender. There is no God but you. That's mean he acknowledging Allah's complete control and power even in the darkest moment. The second phrase was glory be to you, means praising Allah regardless of the difficulty. And the last one was about himself. I was from the wrongdoers, acknowledging his own mistake and admitting fault. That one dua, that one deep, quiet confession, it opened the ocean, it moved the whale and changed the outcome. Subhanallah. The dua of Yunus alayhi salam was answered not because he was prophet, but because he was sincere. He turned to Allah from his lowest point, and that is exactly what you can do. Sometimes your veil is not a real creature, it's depression, it's a heartbreak, it's a breakup, it's a failure, it's loneliness, and you think you are lost. But you are not. Allah knows where you are. The test you are in was not sent to break you, but to bring you back to Allah in a way comfort never could. The test became his elevation. Maybe his hardship is the place where your soul finally returns to Allah with dua that changes everything. One of the best shield you can ever use is Hasbunallahu wa ni'mal wakeel. When you reach a moment in life where nothing is working, you have tired, you have planned, you have cried, but still the problem does not move, that's when this dua becomes your shield, which has a meaning. Surah Al Imran, Allah is sufficient for us and He is the best disposers of affairs. So the companion said this when we are outnumbered and terrified, yet the Quran says it increased their faith. They didn't panic or run, they stood taller, and they knew when Allah is enough, nothing else matters. When shaitan rushes to whisper fear and doubt, that's when you pause, take a breath, place your hand on your heart and say it softly from the deepest part of your soul, Allah is enough for me and I don't need to know how, I just trust who. Turning Allah doesn't mean the storm disappears. It means you are no longer fear the storm. Surrender is not a weakness. Surrender is strength. It means I have done my part. Now I trust the one who never fails. So if you like my video, then like it and subscribe my channel. I will come with another video soon. Thanks for watching.